We just got the first few episodes of The Flight Attendant on HBO Max, and it was pretty interesting.
When I woke up in the morning, he was so alive.
I think they know you're lying.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brandon, and this is Film Flare, where we discuss everything that makes film and television great. So be sure to subscribe, and let's talk about a great show. If you've already seen the first few episodes of The Flight Attendant, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below.
The whole night is just flickers. I can't remember anything about it.
The Flight Attendant is based off the 2018 novel of the same name by Bohjalian, and it stars Kalye Cuoco as a flight attendant who wakes up one morning in a foreign hotel bed with a dead man next to her. But having blacked out the night before, she has no idea what happened and begins to unravel as she starts to suspect that maybe she may have killed him. Now, I really like just about every aspect of the show. It's got a fun plot with great actors I like and a really interesting way of telling the story. Speaking of the actors, none of the characters in this story are exactly what they seem, and every episode builds more depth and intrigue into them. Kalye Cuoco is incredible. The jet-setting, hard-partying flight attendant who wakes up one day to a life-changing revelation. She's good at her job, although a bit reckless when it comes to mixing business with pleasure, but her co-workers let her get away with it so long as her job performance isn't affected. She's good in the role, but she gets even better once the story really gets moving. And the manic Kalye Cuoco is just hilarious. She keeps making all the wrong decisions at every turn, while naively thinking that she's somehow doing the right thing. And of course, it doesn't help that she's a raging alcoholic, something that's only compounded when she starts getting haunted by her dead one-night stand. Now, her best friend immediately struck me as shady. Anyone with two phones, especially a burner, is up to no good. And then meeting a client at the docks doesn't help her case either. I knew there was definitely more to her, and I wanted to know more about her and how she fit into the story almost as soon as I saw her on screen. And we keep getting these little nuggets about the clients she deals with, the tactics she uses, and the power she holds over them. It was fun to watch her in the second episode, especially because she was the one asking all the questions that we, the audience, were thinking.
And Kaz, I have to ask you this. Why the fuck did you clean everything up?
I don't know.
And then in the third, we got more of a glimpse into her world and the types of ways she deals with her clients. We'll definitely see more of her as a resident lawyer, and I'm sure she'll have great secondary storylines that run parallel to our main plot as well. The third episode did set up a lot of dominoes and revelations that will have repercussions moving forward. I'm looking forward to seeing more of her, as she really does seem like a genuinely good person mixed up in some very not good company. And the story was written just as well as these characters were. Every episode reveals another layer to this plot that we didn't see coming. The first episode set everything into motion. The second episode didn't really do a lot to move the story forward, but it did set up a whole lot of questions that need to be answered. Some with the main plot lines and others with secondary characters. And then the third episode built on the second by giving us deeper insight into some of these characters. It also furthered the mystery before ending in a cliffhanger that makes you need to watch the next episode. No one episode in particular brought us any closer to solving the mystery. Quite the opposite. We're only introduced to more chaos and more puzzling information, leaving us feeling just as confused and disoriented as our main character.
I don't even know how this happened.
I thought the flashbacks to her childhood was an interesting choice. There's obviously some trauma there, and the show keeps going back to those memories, though not fully expanding on them. I'm not sure how much it'll have to do with the current situation, but it's a nice insight into what shaped the type of person that she is today. And another fun little touch that I liked were the opening credits. They had a very James Bond style, while decidedly not being James Bond. Now, the show's trailer did a really good job of setting the tone and giving us a taste of what to expect from the story. After watching it, I immediately knew that this was a show that I had to see. But even more impressive is the fact that this show exceeds the trailer by magnitudes, and it keeps getting better and more interesting with every episode. But let me know what you guys thought of The Flight Attendant in the comments below. New episodes come out on Thursdays on HBO Max. They've got a weird release schedule, so it's the next 5 episodes over the next 3 weeks. But before you do that, please be sure to give this video a like and subscribe while you're here. We've got new content coming out every week. But until next time, have a great day, and don't forget to watch a great show. Bye.